What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. All right, guys, back to the fire only account, and that's right, we're doing Kaiselian. This is where I'm Baran now. Yes, it's on easy mode, but hell, I'm gonna show you guys some stuff that's pretty freaking crazy. Okay, so you guys can see I have an A5 SL, A5 Gina, A5 Yusayun. You guys can see I'm in the red, 337k, 573 versus 450. Now the entire chat saw this and was like, there's no way, Payne. I even said there's no fucking way I'm going to be able to do this. I'm way in the red. I'm way below. I'm like a good 120k below, a little less than 120, 113k below the required power. I'm like, there's no freaking way that we're going to be able to do this. Okay, so we said, though, screw it. We're going to give it a try and see what goes on. Okay, so we went in here, upgraded a couple things. We got the 338. You guys can see here, I couldn't get any further in power because, unfortunately, I don't have the big blessing stones in order to actually craft any weapons. Okay, so I was like, how do I advance any further? We said, screw it, we're not going to bother advancing any further. We're just going to actually go and try the fight. So this is how crazy this fire team is. Okay, I need you guys to see this. So this is so I got hit here the first time. Whatever, I just, because I was talking to chat, I reset. Watch this. Okay, so remember, I'm a little over 113, 112k below combat power. Okay, watch how fast this team destroys this fight. All right, so here we go. Going in first with Essel. Now you guys need to understand a couple things about this fight. Number one, I do not have any good gear on. So for Essel, I have literally the 4-piece solid analysis gear, which is lets you break faster. I have the Behemoth set, right? Or is it Executioner set or Behemoth? Behemoth set. Now on Gina, I've got a 4-piece blessing set again. Very, very shit gear. Really bad stats. Nobody here has 50% crit. Nobody here has high attack. And I also have so 4-piece blessing on Gina and 4-piece blessing or 4-piece Behemoth on her as well. And then on Yusayun, I believe I have 4-piece armed, all level 55 to level 35. Okay, all level 15 gear, by the way, and not even level 20 gear. And I have, I believe, expert set on her. I could be wrong. Could also be Behemoth or champion of the field. Nonetheless, look how quickly this team rips apart this boss, being underpowered, undergeared, not the right element, and still completely destroys Kaisel. Now, if this doesn't show you guys proof that this fire team is absolutely disgustingly broken, I don't know what will. We actually did finish Baran as well too, so I can show you guys that fight as well. So I finished Baran underpowered as well with SJW. So easy mode was completed with about 100k lower than expected, and with relative ease. Nobody here thought this was going to happen. We all in chat were pretty shocked about this. And again, this is just to prove that you can in fact continuously do this. And now the reason why you go to, so I don't know if you guys saw that or not, right? Because this is considered technically a break mode, but watch what happens when you bring SL into this mode right here. Watch, I'm gonna just go back here again. Let's just fast forward this. Watch when he breaks. Look at the debuffs up here. Like it says 65, right? Watch what happens after he's on break mode. You want to bring SL in because you put further in some of that debuff. Now look, I've got 80 and I've got 20 there. I could technically have pushed to 100 if I had enough, but I didn't, right? So there's Gina's ultimate right there. You guys can see, brought him down to 62%. Now we're bringing Yusayun back in here. Do alt. This is going to do an insane amount of damage, like 59%. And watch how fast the health just like starts getting stripped down with kill shot. Like so fast, right? Like 49% already. And at this point, it's just, I've got 2 minutes left with 47%. He's only got one more phase, right? He's going to go back into his next phase now at what, like 39% or something? And it's going to be really easy to get through this. I even messed up there a few times, right? So you guys can see the fire team absolutely shreds when these three are together. It's a lot of reasons. Number one, Gina's buffing is huge. Essel's debuff on the boss is massive. The defense I barely have any defense penetration on my unit. So if I had the proper amount of defense penetration, I could have probably literally done this in less than a minute. But of course, this is a brand new level 51 account. Okay, this is level 51 only. Excuse me. Look at that. Look at this damage. It's crazy. It's crazy to think how quickly we can get this whole thing done with just the fire team. So this is again proving that if you are a new player, if you're planning to go free to play and you can get some of these units to A5, or if you plan to go pay to win, I spent $350 on this account and you're okay with spending that much, obviously, and you can afford it without getting yourself in trouble, $350 can, in fact, get you pretty far with this fire team. So far, again, I was able to beat Vulcan. Now I'm beating Baran mode with 100k less. And I'm going to try to do normal and obviously hard mode as well when I have an opportunity. But look at this, 51 seconds left, guys. 100k underpowered and absolutely destroying this with relative ease. And I made some mistakes along the way, but either way, we were able to get it done. And then when I go into, and this is, again, everyone here is underpowered, okay? Everyone, and I'll prove it to you guys in a second, because when I go to fight Baran, you guys can see that 39 seconds left. When I go to fight Baran, I'm actually upping my gear level, and you guys can see what my gear level was originally at, just in order to fight this. Like, look, I'm at 369. Look, everyone, I don't know if you guys just saw that right there. Let me go back into it so I can pause it for you guys. But you guys can see 369 versus 450. Look at everyone's gear. This was the gear I ran with. And it was expert, okay, for you soon. So look at this. Level 70, 55, 35, 65, 30, 70, 70, 73, 78, 78, 78, 55, 55, right across the board. Like, there should have been no business with this team not being the right element to beat that with 100k less power. All right, now if you see this fight now, I actually went ahead and leveled up some of these units. I ran out of like enhancement chips, because again, this is only a level 51 account, right? So look, I'm gonna go back here. Like you guys can see here, we went to 385 versus 450. Okay, so I was like, you know what, screw it. Let's just do it this way. And again, level 51 account, nothing higher than that. Okay, so I was like, screw it. We're gonna just try it out anyways. And we were able to complete doing this right here. WOBL, you guys can see right here, is going to second phase with 2 minutes and 44 seconds left. I'm not going to show you the whole fight for this one. It's more about the fire team, right? The purpose. And I am using, by the way, I am only using the fan and the Phoenix bow for everything for SJW. The only thing I'm not using that's fire the whole way across is skills, because we never talked about fire skills being OP. We talked about the fire team being OP, right? So here I'm using rare magnifying slashes. That's right, the rare blue version, and I'm using vacuum wave, okay? So vacuum wave is also, I believe, is heroic. So that's what I'm currently using to finish this. Now the fan is wonderful here because you get to break Baran super, super fast, right? And because you're able to break him super fast, makes life a lot easier. Now look, if you guys can see here, I've got 40 seconds left after beating Baran, and after completing this, I was able now to unlock normal mode and also unlocked Remnant. Right now, I'm actually able to use Baran in my fights, which gave me enough power. They guys go clearing it right now with a level 51 team in 4 days with only fire. Only fire. So proving yet again, fire team is literally all you need in order, you can see chat saying, let's F and go and stuff, right? People are surprised, what the F, like easier than, like, it's crazy. It's crazy to see that you can finish this whole thing with just the fire team. So I hope that kind of helped you guys out a little bit to see the power of fire right now. And Kanai is only going to make it better, I can only imagine. So there's the completion of WOBL in the same day as Vulcan. And I think that's pretty damn incredible. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.